Okay, I'm here with J.R. Ramsburg. We're here at the fair, and what's today, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
So you're just getting going. You're going through when? Sunday?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. What time do you wrap up Saturday night?
About midnight.
Wow, okay, so they've got between now and Saturday night to get out here to the fair. And why would somebody want to come to the fair? Can you give us a summary?
Many things. The agriculture exhibits down there, the birthing center, the city streets, country road, all the rides, all the food. Anything you name almost is here at the fair.
I'll tell you what, the food is fantastic. I had a little sandwich there at Hemp's earlier.
Right.
I got there before the line. That was fantastic.
Well, you must have got here real early today.
I did. What's your favorite food at the fair?
I like it all. I don't really have a favorite.
You don't discriminate?
Nope. Beef, crab cakes, anything.
All right. And do you have a favorite ride? I see these rides in the background.
I haven't ridden anything yet this year, but I will ride the big Ferris wheel before it's over.
The big Ferris wheel.
And we always have a bumping car contest the last night of the fair, where the fair board members go down and staff and take the place over for about 10 minutes and knock each other's heads off.
I saw some kids having some great time down there with the bumper cars earlier, too.
Yep, they stop it for us for a little bit, and we get out there, have a lot of fun.
Great. Well, thanks for what you do. This is the 146th year, right?
146th fair.
Well, there you go. Now, how long have you been involved with the fair?
Well, I've been on the board for 21 years now.
Wow.
And I lived right across the street here I was born across the street, 448 East Frederick Street, so I've been associated with the fair all my life.
So you can keep an eye on things?
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks for all you do.
Thank you very much.
All right. And we've even got a termite here at the Great Frederick Fair. Huge one. All right, here we are at the Great Frederick Fair. We got Blaine Young doing your show. Blaine Young, you can go to BlaineYoung.com, right?
That's right, BlaineYoung.com.
WFMD, we got Bob Miller hanging out, WFMD Radio.
He's kind of got that Letterman thing going. His seat has to be higher than mine.
Oh,
We got the morning mayor and the afternoon order.
And I noticed you're in the building here with all the cakes and everything. Has anything disappeared?
Bob's done stole 3 cakes, 2 pies, a billy goat, and a midget.
Oh, there we go. All right, good job. And here you can see we have a bunch of baked goods that are judged and have ribbons and so forth, and a lot of these will be auctioned off to raise money for charities and other worthwhile causes. And here's a few more. And we have a huge amount of coverage from last year's fair. This is the 146th annual Great Frederick Fair, and last year they had the 145th Great Frederick Fair, so as a tribute to 145 years, we put a huge amount of coverage on Frederick.com, so do fair, keyword fair, and look at that coverage. Hundreds and hundreds of photos, hours of video clips, so check that out as well. And here's some pies that were also judged. Okay, we've got a new rider. Ride on over here. Let's see how she can do. Look at that control. Turn around, ride back the other way. Let's see you control it, and then turn around and come back to me. Whoa, look at that skill. I have a quick question for you. You're obviously the younger generation. You're coming up, and you're going to be looking for information from various sources. What would you call the old media?
The newspaper.
Something like a newspaper. And what would you call new media?
The internet.
The internet, okay. Why would you call the internet new and the newspaper old?
Because you can find it easier and quicker.
Quicker and easier? And maybe more information?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, let's see you go around that sign. Let's give her some room. Let's see if she can navigate right around that sign and come back here without crashing.
I'm going to ride it next.
And obviously, she's embracing new technology. She's riding a Segway human transporter. Now, what's your favorite website?
www.frederick.com.
Frederick.com. All right, good job. Let's see you ride it one more time. Don't run into anybody. Very good job. All right. Okay, ride towards me. Let's see how you do. There you go. Turn it on around. Go all the way around the circle. Let's see how she can control this thing. Whoa. Whoa, pretty good. All right. Now, we were talking a little bit with your friend about the old media versus the new media. What would you say is the old media?
Newspapers.
Newspapers? And what would you say is new?
Internet.
The internet. Is that the type of thing that you would use to get information, is the internet?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe get photos and videos there? Maybe even watch TV on the internet? Wow. So you're really planning ahead for the future then. Good job. Let's see you ride down that way just a little bit. Good. Turn on around. Come right towards me. Well, now you're doing pretty good for a first-time rider on the Segway. Good job. Enjoy the Great Frederick Fair. All right, now he's even fired up the water jets on it. Look at that thing go. Absolutely. Browning Pools and Spas, you can find them on Frederick.com for sure. And Tate Chrysler is here with some beautiful automobiles. And you can find them on Frederick.com as well. And Pole Buildings Plus has a display here again this year. They'll build these buildings right in your backyard, build a garage, whatever you want. Big building for an office, whatever you need. And this is Machinery Row. It goes on and on with tractors and equipment and anything you need for the farm or farmette out there to take care of. Again, we already talked about buildings, trailers, you name it. They've got it on display here at the Great Frederick Fair. And here we've got a huge combine on display here. That can really clean up a little bit. There's a huge tractor, John Deere. And there's some really cool vintage equipment on display here as well. And Dutro's is here, and you can see here, there's some information how you can get in touch with those folks, and you can also find them on Frederick.com. Got quite a display here with some Honda mowers and ATVs and motorcycles. And here they're doing a little bit of shearing of this sheep. And of course animals are a big thing here at the fair. We've got a lot of buildings here with various animals on display, and they'll be showing them and they'll be having some sales. And the birthing center is always popular here, and here they have some newborns. And here we have a brand new baby being attended to by mom.
Mid-teens of calves, how many calves we have. Right now we're pushing pretty good, aren't we?
Give them a haircut. All right. And here's some beautiful animals in here resting. And the bumper cars are always popular. Generally they get bumped into the wall here. On the Midway, there's all kinds of games you can play and rides you can take advantage of here on the Midway. All right, here we go. Action. Look at that jump. Absolutely. One more. Go higher. Look at that. Absolutely, here at the Great Frederick Fair.
I don't know.
We've got a new rider here at the Great Frederick Fair on the Segway Human Transporter. Fantastic. Okay, stop right there. Can you all get next to her? One of you all can steady it. Just put your hand on there and steady it. Now, a quick question for you all. What would you say would be an example of the old media? One at a time.
The old media?
Old media.
What's my favorite? I don't know.
Do you have an idea?
Letters. I know it. Newspapers.
Newspapers. All right, newspaper. You think it might be newspapers? Well, you have?
Telegraph. Yeah.
Telegraph. Oh, wow, that is old. Okay. Now, what would you say would be an example of new media?
Internet.
Internet. Cell phones. Okay, cell phones, and maybe even the internet on a cell phone, right?
Yeah.
And what's your favorite website?
Frederick.com.
Frederick.com. All right, good job. And we got another new rider here at the Great Frederick Fair. Come on this way. Now, what does that feel like?
I don't know.
You're still taking it in, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's see you do a 360 right there. Turn around, right in the circle, real quick.
Go, Chloe.
She's doing pretty good.
Whoa.
Well, maybe I spoke too soon. But does it feel a little bit like magic?
Yeah.
Okay, good job.